What's up? What's up? It's morning. It's the morning time. It's mommy needs a minute. Coming back with you in the car. Thank you for taking this ride with me and listening to me vent and talk about various things on my daily commute back and forth to work. Just dropped the babe off. Very excited that she's at daycare. Just let's just talk about that for a second. Um, I was so sad back in like September, October, November. I don't know when she started daycare. No, I lie. She started daycare in like March or April. And I was like, I want to watch my baby. I want to keep her at home. I want to, I hate the system. I do hate the system. I hate that we have to go to work so quickly as mothers. Like, I went back to work in September. I had my baby in July. Um, but I worked from home, and then she was getting older and more active, and so she had to go somewhere. She had to go to daycare. She had to go to a nanny, something. I couldn't do work at home and her, and that was when she was what, 7 months, 7 months. So now she goes to full fledged daycare, and um, it's amazing. It's beautiful. She's learning so much. So let's just talk about the learning things that she. For one, y'all, I got a full night's rest last night. Let's clap it up. Um, Baby girl went to bed at 8:30, as she normally does. We have a routine. She goes to sleep at 8:30, 8:45 ish. Um, Took a shower. She ain't taking a bath last night. Took a shower, and she that was so fun for her. She thought it was the cutest little thing. So took a shower, moisturize. Now she's into this. Now she wants to moisturize herself. She wants to do all this with the lotion. Um, have at it, girl. Do your thing. Learn independence. Um, she put herself to sleep last night, y'all. I ain't have to rock her. I gave her the boob, but she got off the boob. She said done. She always says done. Done. I'm done. And then she went over there to the side of the bed and laid herself down and went to sleep. I was like, who are remember who is this baby? So she did that. She slept until like 4 o'clock, and that's normal. I take that. Slept until like 4 o'clock just to get in the bed. She got in the bed and she didn't want the boob. She just wanted to cuddle. And so she held my face and went straight back to sleep. I'm like, yo, what's happening? She woke up at like no, she didn't. I'm gonna say she woke up at like five something, but no, I woke up at five something, and because she was like sleeping under my armpit, I was so uncomfortable. I put her back in her crib, and I was rested, so I got up and started my day. I took a shower, washed my face, did a whole face routine, not a quick one, a whole face routine. Added the exfoliates and everything. Um, what did I do after that? I was about to put a load of clothes in, but then she woke up. I was pushing it. I was making too much noise. But she was in her crib. She cried for a little bit, and she put herself back to sleep in the crib too. We are moving mountains, y'all. Things are happening. Baby girl is getting older. She's learning to self-soothe. I don't know who she is anymore. But these are good things. I'm so happy that these things are happening. And then at like five something in the morning, it was too early for us to start our day. So what we do? We went back to sleep. Both of us. We went back to sleep. Um, and then we overslept. I hit the snooze button one too many times. I was like, "Ooh, girl." Let's get up. Let's get ourselves together. But all in all, I was just like, yo, she's doing all the things that she's supposed to do, and I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I did give it a boob this morning, um, but not for long. She said, "Done. I'm done, mommy." She don't say mommy, but I mean she does say mommy, but she don't say done, mommy. Um, but another thing that I posted about this yesterday. She say thank you. It's a little aggressive, and she still snatched when she says it. But I appreciate the fact that she knows to say thank you when you give her something. Give her a bottle, thank you. Give her a plate of food, thank you. Done, thank you. Yo, it's when kids start saying words, it's the cutest little thing because they learning. She's great. She's learning manners. I dropped her off at daycare. I said, "Y'all teaching her how to say thank you?" She said, "Yes," and she does grace. I said, "Y'all say grace. Let's make sure we start saying grace at home." And it's crazy because I'm not. She's not learning this stuff from me. She learning some stuff. She learns what a donkey says from me, and a horse, and a duck, and all those things. And I'll be that person. I'm gonna teach you about the animals. They're gonna teach you about manners. We work together though. It takes a village. It takes a village. But y'all, I got so much energy this morning because I got a full night's rest and I got up early. And I haven't had coffee yet this morning. I'm still gonna get it. I'm not that damn rested, but I don't have like. Oh man, I forgot to take my vitamins this morning. Well, you can't win them all. Like, but yeah, like I'm so excited. What y'all babies doing? I got so many babies in my life just right now. So many 1 year olds and 2 year olds that I know. What y'all babies doing? Let's talk about it. I think I'm gonna go live one of these mornings. Um, let's just have a virtual mommy play date on the way to work, or because I can't do this on the way home from work. Because she be in my business, she be in the back seat, and she be watching Miss Rachel or Gracie. Y'all know Gracie is going on tour, a live show. I'm not advertising it because I don't get paid for it, but just know I'm gonna be in the crowd singing doing the veggie dance. This is the veggie. That's gonna be me and Dalen. Dalen gonna be there, of course, but yeah, go support Gracie when them tickets drop. I remember when Gracie came out. The boys they used to watch Gracie. Now they too old. They 7 and 8 and stuff. They act like they never liked Gracie. I'm like, what? Y'all definitely used to love Gracie. So I'm on the way to work, right? So let's talk about that really quick because I'm almost there. I told you I was gonna make it on time. So the job that I do now. So let's talk about when did are y'all doing what y'all envisioned that you would be doing? Like I went to school for psychology, and I really wanted to be a therapist. I wanted to help people and talk to people and help them through their problems and issues. And then I interned one semester with a marriage and family therapist because I wanted to be a marriage and family counselor. Um, and the therapist that I interned with told me, don't do it. And I was like, dang. She said, families are not going to therapy anymore. Become an individual therapist or something like that. But I really wanted to be a marriage and family therapist. I was like, I really want to help families stay together. I'm happy I heeded the advice because families aren't going to therapy right now. Um, People are going to therapy. I'm so happy that people are embracing therapy and going to work through our problems. And but yeah, I went to school for psychology, and ask me what I do now. Ask me, I wait. I am the Senior Director of Strategic Initiatives for an organization that supports adults with disabilities, residentially and in the community. Ask, I don't use my degree. So I say that to say, find y'all a degree that is going to be meaningful. But no, I still do help people. And so when I was younger, I didn't know that when I said I wanted to help people, I didn't know in what way. I thought the only way I could help people was through therapy. Um, but I help people in various ways. I was a consultant helping people open businesses and um, establish quality systems within their organizations. Very compliance driven. I was risk management, and I still kind of am in that arena or that realm of work and risk management, quality assurance, quality systems, all that stuff. So I'm still helping people from a distance. I don't do the hands-on stuff no more. I used to be a DSP, direct support worker. I used to do all those things, but that's not my calling anymore. But now that I have a child, I'm thinking about how I can make the most money and still be at home or have the most time to spend with my child. And that's all that's been on my mind. How can I make $1 million a year doing little to no work and having all the time in the world to be present in the life of my child? Because what I don't really want to do is work super long hours, not be able to have the flexibility to be present and miss milestones and things like that. And so, if y'all know something that I can do where I don't have to do, I'm about to start taking pictures of feet. No, I'm playing. Um, but I really just, that's all that's been on my mind is how can I make money so that I can secure a future for my baby and myself and still be present. Because I want to go to recitals. I want to go to field trips. I want to go, like, I want to be the mom on the field trips that's the chaperone because I love a good field trip and I'm a good chaperone. I'm a good time. Don't expect me to discipline the kids. The kids is gonna have a great time because I'm gonna let them do what they want to do, as long as they don't run in the street and eat dirt. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna have to put y'all on pause because I'm about to order my coffee. But I'm in line. Just know soon. But yeah, do you like do new moms or new parents? Do y'all think that um y'all want to change professions now that you have a child, or do you think that your profession is still substantial? You still like what you do, and that's what you're going to continue to do. Um, I live in America, so everything's high right now and very expensive. So I just need more money. But who doesn't, right? All right, I'm about to put you on pause. All right, I'm back. So, um, but that has been really heavy on my mind. I just want to secure a future that, that I didn't necessarily have. And don't get me wrong, I didn't have a terrible life. I didn't have a terrible life at all. Um, we went on family trips. I had a quality childhood. There's just certain things that I didn't learn, or um, each time I just feel like every generation of parents will be different because you do better when you know better, right? My parents did for me what their parents did not do for them. And so I will do for my child that what my parents couldn't do for me because I was placed in positions that have allowed me to do that. And but I want to do all the things. I want my child to be a trust fund baby. Who funded in a trust? It's that $1 million that I need to make every year, right? Um, I don't want her to have to pay for school. I want her to have what's that stuff called? Real estate at an early age. Like I want to be able to pass down stuff to her when I'm gone. And so that's all I'm just thinking about legacy. That's I've been thinking a lot about legacy lately. And I don't plan on going nowhere no time soon. But I'm just trying to set things up for the future so that baby girl won't have to work as hard as I work. And I don't work as hard as my parents work at all. Like that generation, I don't know if they're boomers or I don't know. I call everybody a boomer that's before me. And that's rude. I don't care. But yeah, I just want to work smarter and I want her to have to work even less than I do, but still be afforded all the things that she wants to have. So she can do the things that she wants to do. Not necessarily what she has to do. But yeah, that's my thoughts for today. That's my minute. It's actually 17 minutes. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I am gonna go live one of these days this week. So when I go live, join the live, y'all. Join the conversation. When I post these, join the conversation. Share them, like them, subscribe to my Substack page, subscribe to my YouTube page. I told you I'm trying to make some money here. I'm trying to become a millionaire in some type of way. Everybody's creating content, right? Um, I just crashed out a little bit right now. Uh, but no, I'm trying to do something different. This is fun for me and it's an outlet. So y'all be easy. All right.